Alright. The time has finally come for the gun show to take on Grand Theft Auto 5. This is it. We got your tips, we got your weapon breakdowns, we got your stunt shots, your egregious explosions, your ragdoll ruckus, all courtesy of the wonderful city of Los Santos and its pliable population of virtual action figures. We've had a blast playing in the big old sandbox of GTA 5, and we're here to share our sand toys in this episode of The Gun Show. But before you can become a wealthy criminal kingpin with a strong self-esteem and a deep satisfaction with life, you need to know what it's like to hit rock bottom. So start running towards a wall, jump too early to climb it, and watch yourself go splat. Now do it again. And again. Oh man, rock bottom is hilarious. Now try running, jumping, and pressing the B or circle button. Now you can flop wherever you want. The sidewalk, the street, off a building, down a cliff, into people. I could literally do this for hours, but this isn't the flop show, so let's talk guns. After you take your first gun off a freshly shot corpse, as all little boys and girls eventually do, it's time to get reacquainted with Rockstar's signature shooting mechanics. Pull one trigger to snap to target and the other trigger to fire with a little thumbstick nudge in between if you fancy a headshot. In addition to putting them down quick, headshots also fill up your special meter, letting Franklin drive slicker, Michael shoot in slow-mo, and Trevor go even more insane than he already is. Remembering to use these powers can make the difference between being the waster and the wasted, so click them sticks. The pistol is pretty much only worthwhile if you're landing headshots, even if you're rocking the Desert Eagle wannabe, the combat pistol. I mean, it looks quite fetching in LSPD blue, but looks go out the window when you attach a suppressor and an extended clip, because then it just looks like some kind of trigonometry problem. What's up, you like this hypotenuse? Get on over here and solve for X. What's up, you down with SOHCAHTOA? That's what I thought. Now resume shopping in this nice commercial district, sucker. Those upgrades are good buys, and thankfully the slight damage and range hit you take when adding a suppressor doesn't add up to much. Gun Show Challenge! Use a pistol to shoot out car headlights while standing in the middle of the road. Bonus points for big rigs. See how many you can take down before someone panic splats you. Gun Show Challenge! For a refreshing break from the norm, take the stun gun out for a spin and recruit some friends to help you practice your wrestling moves. Off the top rope! It's the only non-lethal projectile weapon in the game, and that makes it a great outlet for when the weight of all your virtual murders starts to wear you down. Whenever that happens to me, I find it cathartic to do some self-flagellation into oncoming traffic. Now doesn't that feel better? It's all pretend!
Shitbag! Damn! Whoa!
And speaking of pretend, the fully automatic AP pistol is a cheeky little sidearm that likes to pretend it's a submachine gun. When you compare stats, it actually rates higher than the SMG in almost all categories, but the AP pistol doesn't become available till later, while the SMG goes on sale with the first wave of ammunition unlocks. With high fire rate weapons like the SMGs, you need to get the hang of flicking the stick to shift targets so you can line them up as fast as you can knock them down. It works pretty well against an office full of hostile G-men, and it's decent for defending yourself on a sunny pier crawling with corrupt undercover cops, or secret gang members, or Soviet spies, or aliens. Yeah, that's it. Aliens. You're all aliens. The bad kind. Honestly, the SMG isn't all that great, so it's worth going onto the World Wide Web to join the Rockstar Social Club and unlock the Assault SMG, which is a better gun and just looks way cooler to boot. The other gun in this class, the Micro SMG, is also a solid purchase because it replaces your pistol for drive and shoot shenanigans and gives you the right of way at stop signs regardless of who arrived first. Gun Show Challenge! Head up north in your tricked out lightning wagon and do some drive-by hunting. Track down noble beasts in your sticky fresh ride and assert your animal dominance. Picks or it didn't happen. Gun Show Challenge! Next up, we've got assorted shotgunnery to choose from, starting with some pump action. The shotguns all have a great bullet spread, so when you do your little snap-on aiming move, consider nudging the reticle to the side to blast more than one enemy instead of pushing up to go for the headshot. But you don't have to take my word for it. One round at the ammunition shooting range should be enough to convince you of the benefits of spreading it around. Oh, and always do the shooting range as Franklin. Michael and Trevor have already had plenty of practice. The pump-action shotgun is an effective key for unlocking armored cars, but the sawed-off shotgun is more maneuverable, making it better suited for sweeping your way through a house full of meth-cooking hillbillies. But for the ultimate in street-sweeping technology, look no further than the assault shotgun. Because, yikes. Just, ooh. No, oh my. Oh, lordy. Yeesh. Now, when it comes to assault rifles, GTA 5 plays it pretty safe. You get your AK unlocked with the first round of ammunition purchases, and though that old dog ain't glamorous, it sure is deadly. Kind of like this old dog. Fortunately, after your first heist, you get to keep your Carbine rifle. Not only does it smash jewelry cases real nice, its increased accuracy and stability make it solid for sharpshooting at range. Keep in mind that even if you don't buy a scope, you can still click the right stick to zoom in with almost any weapon except for shotguns. You should totally buy scopes whenever you can afford them though. Only sniper rifles go into a separate aiming mode, so a scope will just make weapons like the advanced rifle even more advanced. Not that this beauty needs it. Best power and fire rate in class, and one of the deadlier implements your trio of miscreants can wield. It'll even stop traffic.
Gun Show Challenge! Kick it old school with a road-rashing new take on an arcade classic, Freeway Frogger! Don't look to either side, just run, 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 run! Can you make 3 safe runs in a row? We sure can't! Gun Show Challenge!
Oh, man, that shit. Oh.
At the peak of the bullet-spewing heap are the machine guns, which figure heavily in some missions later on that no, we are not going to spoil, because we are fine, upstanding members of the community who enjoy walking responsibly along sidewalks and using sporting equipment for only its intended purpose. The MGs come in 2 basic varieties, the MG and the Combat MG, and the differences are about what you'd expect, with the Combat variation boasting better damage, fire rate, and accuracy. Add the extended clip and grip attachments because aside from the cost, there are no apparent downsides. MGs are good for handling a 3 or 4 star wanted ratings worth of cops when your car just won't go no mo. Just keep the trigger squeezed as you flick from target to target. Or, if things are quieter, spice up life for those Vinewood Hills yuppies by giving their cars that I cruise the streets of Strawberry on a Saturday night look. Haha, don't worry folks, they're speed holes!
Gun Show Challenge! Steal a hippie's van and see how long you can drag him by the door handle as he desperately tries to steal it back. If you end up stabbing him out of frustration, you lose! Go blow yourself up! Gun Show Challenge!
Taking the concept of bullets per minute to its logical conclusion, we have the minigun. You can get your first taste of it by accepting free narcotics from strangers, but who would ever do such a thing? Certainly not the gun show, who would of course not do whatever thing it was that we were talking about. What is about things though? Do you ever just like thing to thing? Where is pants? Where is pants? Okay, so maybe we need to scale back the bullet barrage. Let's haul out the snipers and see what these babies can do. Similar to the MG and the Combat MG, the step up from sniper to heavy sniper is pretty much an all-around boost to everything but fire rate. Trevor's old pal Cletus sets you on the right path by teaching you that it's fun to shoot things from far away, and you know what? Cletus is right. There's all sorts of havoc you can wreak on the action figures of Los Santos with a high-powered rifle. You can go downtown and see how many softies you can take down in one shot. You can perch on a rooftop and do some target practice with moving vehicles. You can stake a claim to a barren rock out in the boondocks and defend it from all enemies, foreign and domestic. You can take back the seas for the fishes, one jet skier at a time. And our personal favorite, hop on a train headed east from downtown Los Santos and have yourself a ball wreaking havoc on the freeway. Keep things at 2 stars or below and the cops will never catch ya. Hit 3 stars though, and
Gun Show Challenge! Helicopters are not only a miracle of modern engineering, they're also totally rad target practice. Snipe their passengers, snipe their pilots, and try to make them crash land somewhere wicked cool, like on your head. Gun Show Challenge!
of course, sometimes sniping a helicopter just isn't practical, and that's where the RPG comes in. I said, that's where the RPG comes in. Much better. This handy Hellraiser is pretty much the essential tool for maintaining high wanted levels, because when the going gets tough, the tough explode a crap ton of municipal vehicles and employees. But you gotta admit, the RPG does lack a certain finesse. The grenade launcher, on the other hand, is the thinking man's splody gun. Packs a big punch, fires ordnance at a faster rate, and handles both earthbound and airborne targets. Even the elegant arc of its shots is enough to inspire a
Gun show challenge! Climb on top of a hill dweller's roof, spot the furthest car you can, and Kablam! Beat that shot, suckers! I'm serious, put a link in the comments if you do, but you can't, so you won't! Gun show challenge!
That about does it for the guns of GTA 5, but there's one more special little item that I'd like to take a moment to thank. Oh, sticky bombs, the mischief mother load. I throw you onto things, and then those things explode. You stick to cars, you stick to boats, and you blow up when I say. Even though you do not stick to cops, you help me get away. Though I may be blown far away. Oh, sticky bombs, I love you anyway. Oh, sticky bombs, the best of GTA. And there you have it, the Gun Show's guide to all the guns in GTA 5 that go on that one wall in ammunition. What goes on the other wall? Be sure to subscribe to the Gun Show on YouTube in case we ever find out, which we will. Share some stories of your own epic triumphs or miserable debacles in the comments below, or send them to me via Twitter using the hashtag GSGunShow so that the whole world can celebrate or mock your success or failure. I'm Chris Waters, and I will see you back here next Thursday at noon. Thanks for watching The Gun Show.